Well, howdy friends, welcome back to the couch. It's Let's Playmond with Ted Raymond. We're doing more Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta back at Atomos. I was able to leave the barrier tower, get some items, get a little bit of experience, and I'm doing kind of a cheesy strategy that I'm hoping will, if not work completely, get us through the rest of this fight, because we did not do well last time, and oh wait, it's already started. So what we have done is I went and captured this Lesser Lopros, which uses Breathwing. And Breathwing does 1/4 of an enemy's health in damage when used. And everybody has one. So it's dealing $49.99 each time I use it. Atomos has 20,000 hit points. So 4 of these ought to, if not do it, get us pretty close. So hopefully Ferris can survive long enough to release hers. I went and got a bunch of Phoenix Downs. And we're just going to go from here. Okay, so that's everybody. So it should only have like single-digit HP left. So one kind of attack ought to do it. Provided that nobody dies. There. Okay. Sometimes you have to think outside the box in the 4-job Fiesta. If your abilities are limited, you can't damage race, you can always just release 4 Lesser Lopros. Oi, okay. We are going to continue on from where we left off. I did not grind for reflect rings in the barrier tower. I'm sure I will be okay without having access to that. Yay! That's how it's done. Zayzat, come in. Can you hear me? It's done. We destroyed the antenna. Ugh. Ugh. No way out. Galuf, things are getting hot down here. You need to hurry up. Make your escape. The energy feed's gone into a recursive loop. It's only a matter of time before it all blows. The Windrake, he can fly us out. Zayzat, we're coming to get you. Shh, no, don't come down here. Wait for me in the sub, I'll catch up with you. Just go. Idiot, he's gonna die. I'm not gonna let him. Galuf, stop, it's too dangerous. I don't care. Lena, you and Ferris go ahead. Zayzat, this was your plan all along, wasn't it? You knew, and still you sacrificed yourself. Galuf, wait for me in the sub. Promise me you'll go, over and out. Zayzat! Of course I knew the risk. I couldn't live with myself if I'd sent one of you to certain death. 4 new warriors have been chosen by the crystals. They must be the ones to fight X-Death. Galuf, Bartz, Lena, Ferris. The rest is up to you. Don't worry. I'll always be with you when you need me. Zayzat! Galuf, I'm sorry. Ugh! Take me to the sub. Galuf, Zazat is... We made a promise. Please let me keep it. Alright. Galuf, we have to wait just a little bit longer, a minute more. No one could have survived that blast. Zazat, you ass! Oh, he's trying to play the hero even to the end. The submarine, we might be able to find Guido's sunken cave. That sure beats swimming. How's he holding up? He'll be alright. He just needs a little rest. Understood. Well, we better get moving. So now we have access to the submarine, which allows us to find Guido's cave. The underwater area is pretty sparse. There's not a lot going on the seafloor. As you can see. But there are certain areas where we can resurface and access places that we couldn't before. I mean, this is an open spot here. But if you look at the top left corner of the map, there is what looks like a lake that we might be able to access. So the game wants us to go to Guido's cave next, but, you know, we can kind of explore around. That is, like I said in the last episode, sort of expected that you would be checking things out with your newfound exploration abilities. I should also mention, I didn't realize in the last episode when I went through the barrier tower how easy it was that I had encounters off the whole time. That would be why we didn't encounter any enemies. Because there were so many scripted encounters in that episode that I just forgot that I had encounters off for whatever reason. I think while I was going to the Moogle village in the first part, before I set up the record, and I forgot to turn the encounters back on. It did make us get through the... it did help us get through the barrier tower a little faster. And, you know, when I was on my way back out, just to get some things, I did encounter some enemies, you know, so like the Reflect Knight, which drops reflect rings. I didn't get any. There's this Gravitator, and then this little guy, the Magnetite. He changes your row with his magnet. It's you know, just regular old encounters. The barrier tower is one of the areas that you can't go back to after it has blown up, so I don't have access to the Reflectites to grind out reflect rings if I needed them. But again, like I said, like, I'm sure it will be okay. I forget if Reflect is a black or white spell. If it's a white spell, then we're fine, because, you know, we've got white magic. But if it isn't... then we kind of have to deal with the consequences from there. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We will use Titan on the druids. That's decent enough. Didn't control it. I have to ooh. Oh, okay. You're doing more damage than I was expecting. Okay. Trapped in a sticky web. That's slow, right? Image. Okay, yeah. The problem with the catch strategy that I used to finish off Atomos. Oh, well, can't remember. Okay. Lena's just gone now. The problem with the catch strategy, of course, is that, you know, I have to unequip catch and just kind of put some better abilities on. Lena still gets the experience, and I still get the gil. I think I still have my stuff all pumped up from when I was grinding a bit. EXP times 2, I'll bring it back down to 1. Gil is still at 1. Alright, okay. So we're just going to heal everybody. Redo all our abilities. I'll give you summon back. Catch and control is fine. I will give you white magic. And I will give you summon. Alright. So this cave gets us to this kind of forested area here. Ooh, it's a chocobo forest. Quiet! This one's a female. We can't ride her. Alright, well, so, hey, we've learned something. You can't ride female chocobos. There's really nothing else around here. I am going to do a save real quick. Because I do want to keep that defeated X-Death, or not X-Death, Atomos save. Okay, we just defeat them. That's easy enough. Around here, however, I believe, is another summon. There he is. I don't know if I can control it. No, okay. Alright, well, we'll hit up Golem. Earthen Wall is useful. So, Demon Eye will petrify you. Bartz has the ribbon on, so he's immune. But I don't know about the rest of the party. There you go, thank you, Golem. Alright, well, we'll just keep throwing Titans at him. You attack. I'm just gonna keep dancing. Like, I could summon Titan and have more consistent damage with Bartz. Well, there we go. So Gallup has been petrified. He appears to do Demon on every counter, so we have to be very careful here. There we go, got him. Catoplapa. Done. So now we have another summon. Well, let's just Asuna our petrified party members. And there we go. Petrifies one enemy. Triggers Demon Eye. So, not the most useful summon, but it is a summon, and we have Summoner, so I want to get all the summons. And we can try it out right now. Let's see if we can summon this. I also love Bart's casting animation when he's a dancer. No, it didn't work. Okay, well, let's try it against this guy. Here we go. Demon Eye. Petrified. It's an instant death. That's, that's what it does. Let's see if I can control the druid again. There we go. Let's see what the druid can do. I wonder if it can encircle itself. Ooh, and Dark Spark. Well, let's try Encircle. That didn't work. Alright, you know what? We're just going to defeat it. Maybe Lena can catch it. And we can use Encircle on something else. Or we can just defeat it. That's fine. Either way. Alright, on we go. So I think that's... I think that's it for submarine discoveries at the moment. Looking for little caves and different kind of like little openings and things like that. Like, what is this? Can I get something special here? Ah, yeah, here we go. So we found a town. This is more. Where are you from? Can't think of why you'd come all the way out here. Legend has it that 500 years ago something beautiful was sealed in the forest to the east. From desire ofttimes comes evil. The trees in the forest are alive. They understand human speech and can read minds. Wood sprites are usually too shy to show themselves, but if you peep into the holes in a few tree trunks, they might talk to you. Hey, a piano. Piano skill leveled up. We're starting to get pretty good. Flex. Nice. Wood sprites hide along the road leading into the forest. They say that in the deepest part of the Forest of Moor is the guardian tree, which protects the seals. When I got lost in the forest, a strange little critter came and helped me out. It kept calling Kopu Kopu or something. Okay, I think I know what that could be. Nothing in any of these. Ooh, a mangoche. Very useful. Bart's has one. I could give one to Lena. Or to Ferris. If I want an extra little bit of defense. This house doesn't appear to be anything at the moment. It's kind of a house that's there. There's the inn. Let's see if the magic shops have anything different. Because we haven't found very much in the way of new spells. Ooh, here we go. So these are the third tier elemental spells for black. We don't have black magic, of course. Ah, here we go. Reflect. So we're fine. Kiraga, Reflect, Berserk. So we don't need the Reflect rings. We've got Reflect is a white magic spell. I couldn't remember if it was white or black. And then Hastega is obviously very useful. This casts haste on the entire party if we had time magic, which we don't. We now have Kiraga, which is the strongest healing spell. Reflect Berserk causes Berserk, so if you want your character to just kind of go and attack non-stop and do nothing else. You can also cast it on enemies to stop them from using spells and things. The Sentient Forest of Moor protects the seals. No one can enter the Great Forest to the east. Alright. Okay. Ooh, air knives. I definitely want some of these. I'm gonna get 3. And everyone's gonna wear one. So, attack plus 56 can be enchanted. A knife infused with the power of wind that strengthens wind magic. So that is also a useful thing to know. If we get some wind spells, we will get one at some point, a summon that does wind damage. And the air knife will boost the damage from that summon. And then if we just get any other, like, windly abilities, the air knife is useful. And also it's just a nice little boost in damage. Diamond, Tiger Mask, Sage's Miter. Get 2 of those. So again, Bart's is wearing the ribbon, I don't want to take that one off. And Len is wearing the Hypno Crown, I don't want to take that one off either because that boosts control. Diamond Armor, Diamond Plate. Plate Armor that is resistant to lightning, I'll get 2 of those. And 2 Luminous Robes that shimmer with a divine radiance. Alright, let's see how everybody's doing. I don't need the Cornago Gourd on you anymore. I'm going to put the Elven Mantle on. Okay, you have an Elven Mantle. We'll give you the Diamond Plate. 2 points of defense in exchange for 2 points of strength. Well, considering I have to move her into the front row now to use her knife, yeah, let's do it. And we'll give the Diamond Plate to you as well. It also does lightning resistance, which is nice. You have the Flame Ring on. Gaia Gear. Oh no, Luminous Robe. Magic plus 2. Magic Defense. And the Gaia Gear boosts the Earth Magic, though. I'll keep the Luminous Robes on hand, but I'm gonna keep the Gaia Gear on. Oh yeah, Sage's Miter. Put that on Galif. I have the gold hairpin on Ferris. I don't want to take that off either. So, okay. All right. Well, hey, look. This was an excellent trip. There's not much else we can do here. As they said, you can't get into the forest to the east. So we probably won't have access. Oops, why did I do Golem? I didn't want to do Golem. I just wanted to do Titan. No, I mean, it helped, I guess. And we caught one. Well, let's see what it does, if it does anything good. Holy water. So here's the Forest of Moor. As you can see, we can't get in. Oops, well, there's enemies here. Gala Jellies and Mini Magicians. Well, let's release. Ooh, level 3 Flare. Nothing's level 3, though. Alright, well, that didn't really help. Okay, so those Gala Jellies are probably floating. We'll see if Hellfire does any damage. They absorb it. Alright. Jitterbug. Jitterbug. How about Shiva? Do you absorb that? And let's try Ramu as well. Oh, Gallop's out of MP. We gotta stop at the end. And absorbs that too. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll just attack. Oh yeah, and I gotta move. Oh, I don't have very much health. I'm gonna move Len into the front row. I am gonna give her the Cornago Gourd, actually, come to think of it, just because Catch. If I'm gonna be using Catch, I might as well get my use out of it. Okay. Bestry, what do these guys... What's the deal with these guys? Gala Jellies. They have 75 hit points. They drop ethers. Absorbs basically all the elements, and they're immune to all the statuses. Alright. Anyway, there's nothing we can do here. We need to go back to the airship. To the submarine, I should say. It says hover, but I think it means resurface. Dive, or is hover like the term for going back up in proper submarine terminology? Could be. I don't actually know proper submarine terminology. Alright, anyway, we will find Guido's cave, which is around here somewhere. There it is. Guido's cave. So, we don't actually have to go to an inn because we can just rest here. Yes. And get a nice little sleep. Okay, so we're all set. Guido's cave, seafloor. Okay. These guys seem like they're weak to magic. We'll try it. Good, done. Okay. Bunch of empty chests. This one has a big stone inside. Ugh, cripes, that thing's heavy. Ugh. So when you place the stone in the box, it changes which door opens, which allows you to go different places. This doesn't get me anywhere. Oh, a back attack from the metamorph. This crazy old man. Transform! Oh, he's transformed into Shiva. Alright. Oh, well, we can confuse Shiva. Although, though, she might just heal herself on account of the ice damage. Okay, that's fine. We can handle that. That's fine. Revert! Okay, interesting. Hit a bug. Okay, well, let's bring up the big guns here. Oh, ha ha ha. He still shows up on that side. Okay, interesting. They don't revert, they don't flip the animation. So it looks like he's attacking our party. Oh wow, these guys have a lot of hit points. Transform! Now he's a frog. Elf toad. Jitterbug. Wow, this is taking longer than I expected. Oh, okay. There we go. Ooh! How lucky! The Staff of Light is a rare drop from these guys. You can only get it if they're in metamorph form. A staff imbued with holy magic can cast holy before breaking. So this is actually a really good boost for Galuf. Really ups his attack. Gives him an extra couple of points of magic. He doesn't really do a lot of just like straight up physical attacks, so it's not really great for that. But we can break it like a rod to cast Holy if we want. Alright. What's with the back attacks? I'm not fighting this guy. Okay, well maybe I am. We'll see what he transforms into. Transform! Oh, he's into a wyvern. There we go. Yeah, I'm just running away. I got a Staff of Light on the first battle, so like, you know. Okay. So I don't need to worry about anything else down here. I was gonna mention that you can get a Staff of Light from the Metamorph if you defeat it while he's in his old man form. If you defeat him while he's changed into another enemy, then it doesn't work. You get a different drop. But I got the thing that I wanted. And so now we can just carry on. Alright. Guido's Cave, B3. We're just gonna, you know, like, just keep casting Ifrit on these guys. Because that seems to be working well. A potion. Okay, there's a button there. Do I have to go, I guess I have to go down another different hole. I don't want to fight this guy. Let's see if I can run away. And then I escaped. I got out of the battle there, and I am singing to the tune of the... Okay. Alright, so then I guess I have to... yeah, it's heavy. Let's put it in this one. Okay, I don't think this goes anywhere. I think this just goes here. That's nothing. Put it in this one, go in this hole, and then I guess there will be something. What am I doing here? I don't remember how to do this puzzle. Like, I thought I had it figured out, but apparently I don't. Hey, level up for Galuf. Okay, I'm just, while I'm doing this. There's nothing else around here. Okay, let's go back this way and see if there's something I missed. Because that's what does that, and then this gets us here. And there's this. This is in the way. I have a button there. Okay, I do not remember. I do not remember how this one works. Oh wait, is it this way? Aha! There we go. Okay. we figured it out. We figured it out. All right. Okay. So yeah. So there's like little streaks in the walls that kind of hint to hidden passages. There we go. Okay, well, I guess I can turn the encounters back on if I want to maintain my playthrough purity. Oh, there's a turtle. Hey, it's a turtle! Yeah, I'll jump into the pool. Okay. Huh. What's up with this turtle? Bart, stop that. But it's fun. Poke, poke, poke. Would you quit that? Well, I'll be a biscuit eater. It's a talking turtle. Sage, I'm so sorry. Please forgive my brainless companion. Wait. This turtle is the Sage? By the briny beard of Neptune! And you finally catch a clue. Tarnation, I can't take you anywhere. It's all right. No lasting damage, physically anyhow. Oh, man, I'm awfully sorry. You should be, boy, picking on defenseless turtles. However, we have more important things to discuss. You mean Exdeath? So, you aren't as slow as you look. What the Warlock seeks is within the great Forest of Moor. The Forest of Moor? Trees, my dear boy, lots of them, sprawling to the west of Surgate. That sentient forest is Exdeath's birthplace. Exclamation point, question mark? A certain tree in that forest had been used to seal away evil spirits for years. But 500 years ago, the sheer concentration of malevolence turned that tree into a dark being with a mind of its own. That being is Exdeath. I maintained the seal upon him for 5 centuries. However, 30 years ago, the seal was broken. 30 years ago? That was when he fought the Dawn Warriors. Yes, but don't interrupt. Dorgan and the others fought hard. Finally, they were able to seal the Warlock with the crystals. However, somehow he escaped. That was our fault. Aren't we feeling self-important, taking all the blame? Had I meant it was your fault, I would have said that. Seals are meant to be broken. It only means that this time, Exdeath must be destroyed. Well, where is he? En route to the Forest of Moor in all likelihood. Something exactly what I do not know, so don't ask. Rests within the forest that he wishes to claim. The Forest of Moor. The Forest of Moor. The Forest of Moor. Oh no, sorry. This is my chance to avenge Zazat. The Forest of Moor. We'll defeat Exdeath. The Forest of Moor. Let's do it. The Forest of Moor. The Forest of Moor is sentient. It does not take kindly to intruders and will attack all who attempt to enter. The Forest of Moor. The Forest of Moor. Take this with you. The Forest of Moor received Guardian Branch. The Forest of Moor, what is it? The Forest of Moor. A branch from the Guardian Tree that protects the seals. The Forest of Moor. With that branch, you may enter the forest. The Forest of Moor. Now hurry, Exdeath is already on his way to Moor. He may even be there already. Right. I hate to beg, but I will. Please go to the Great Forest, find that which Exdeath seeks, and protect it. Alright, we're getting out of here. Yes, yeah, it's holding the down key, button, direction on the joystick, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, I don't want to deal with any more of the monsters in here. Because we're in a hurry. Dag nabbit. Gosh darn it. However else you want to say it. I'll turn it back on when we get to the Forest of Moor. Okay, still have to do this. Into the submarine we go. We'll just rest again. I think there's time. How fast can I do this? 20 minutes? I think so. I think so. You want to keep going? We're going to keep going. I have to finish the gameplay sentence, as it were, the phrase. There's lots to do. Wait, no, this is the cave, right? This is where we got Katoblapa. Where is Moor again? Moor is down there. Okay. The Forest of Moor. The seafloor is kind of peaceful. You know, it's just like quiet, and there's this nice music. Alright, right here. Summon Titan. No, okay, alright. Lena, I wanted to catch one just in case I have some level 3 enemies that I can use this against. We'll just do Shiva, the cheapest one. There we go. Done. And everybody else is level 30. So we are vulnerable to level 5 death and level 3 flare if any enemies want to use them on us, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I don't remember if anything like that comes up. Gonna do a quick save here. And away we go. Forest of Moor. Look! The Guardian branch! It's... the forest. It's letting us in. I will say the circle, like you have a lack of visibility, it is kind of annoying. I'm just gonna run from any preemptives, like that just makes my life easier. 2500 gil. Okay. I'm gonna dance the night away. Let's check out these guys. Level 35. Alright, that doesn't help. 1700. Vulnerable to fire. Naturally, they're trees. Okay, not quite enough. Critical hit. Critical hit. Oh, Osmos. Well, screw you. Oh, and they berserk themselves. Tree. Ifrit again. Lilliputian Lyric will make you mini. Shrinks you down to you're just like a little guy. Plus, it's your birthday. And then it just kind of weakens your physical attacks, as far as I remember. Ooh, look at Lena with her beefy 1000 HP. That's kind of nice. Good for you, Lena. Alright. Mammon is level 35. 34 for the Gala Jelly. Mini Magician is 11. Okay, so, alright. Level 3 Flare might not be the most useful. So we might just release that and catch something else. Oh, Hang on. Hearts does still do some decent damage with his summons because his magic stat is so high. The ribbon boosts magic. He's got the air knife on. Yeah, we'll release level 3 flare because it's not going to work, and we will just go from here. Okay, well, all right. All right. Ether. Ooh. Ah. So that's what they were talking about with the wood sprites helping you out. All right. These evil trees look like they have fire in them, but I guess they don't. Alright, well, here, let's see if we can't... Let's try a Staff of Light on this guy. Hey, that's actually a good hit! We'll catch the Mini-Magician and see if that guy does anything good. High Potion and a Wizard's Hat. I don't think there's any other treasure around here. Alright, into the hole we go. Okay. I'm not dealing with these guys. They absorb everything that I could do. I'm not dealing with these guys. Into the hole. Okay, so it's a hole. Forest of Moor Passage. Okay. I guess we could use some physical attacks. Spirit Blast. I mean, the little guys only have, like, the swirly guys only have 75 hit points. Do they absorb that? Yeah, so here, we'll release... Oh, Firaga! Oh, well then. I'm gonna catch more of these guys. That was kind of lackluster damage, you know, but what does that do? Everything. Alright. So Ferris is blind and silenced. Silence, I guess, wears off at the end of battle. Yeah, we'll catch another Mini-Magician, get some Firaga action going. Okay. Huh? What? Oh, he might absorb that. Yeah, whoops. Wow, that staff is actually really good. Good job, Lena. You did it. Thank you. Alright. Nice. I do wish you could catch more than one thing. And just kind of like store them up. Like there's imps, these are new. Confuse. Alright, let's Libra the imps. Level 36. See, level 3 flare would have worked against them. Sword dance. Slice. Nice. Ow. Okay. Oh, and that didn't work. Oh. Okay, well, I'm not immune to confuse, apparently. Alright. Titan it is. Watch him attack Lena again. That's probably exactly what's going to happen. Oh, no, he attacked himself. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, well, we still made it out. Phoenix down. That was decent. I'm gonna catch one of these trees next, I think. Just to see if it does anything interesting. Let's just defend for a second, see if we can catch this middle tree. Sword dance! Hiya! There we go, there we go. That's some beefy damage. Wizard's hat. Okay. We'll get the Frit out. You attack that guy. You attack this guy. Okay, he takes 0 from Holy. And we're 1 HP away from that guy. Release. What does the tree do? Berserk. Okay. Alright. Okay, well that's kind of useless. It really doesn't help me. Healed him, you idiot. And I was gonna catch it, too. Why are you missing? Why are you missing? Why are you missing? Okay. Sword dance, I'll take care of the imp. Thank you. Lena, why are you so slow? Please just, like... Okay, alright, now that we're all dying... because these trees are really smacking us around. Oh... Okay, well, we'll see what it does. Rainbow Wind. Okay, that's probably not all that useful either. I mean, the tree might start missing, I guess. Okay, alright, that's fine. Diamond Armlet. Hey, that's a nice little accessory. Aha, here we go. No, we're just gonna run. Cottage. Goliath tonic, that's not very helpful. Aha, here we go. Okay. I got the low power warning on my phone, unfortunately, and we're coming up to an hour. So we're going to call it here for today, and we'll be back next time on Let's Playmond with Ted Raymond. We're going to finish the Forest of More.